Seahawks set to kick off.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
On the ball, on the ball.
And going right back to Walker. They find some open field here. And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Come back team, come back team.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Left side he finds Smith and Jigba. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And Walker has it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
At the 36-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
18, Pioneer.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And down to the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 20 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Go street. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Go.
They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he should. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. On 1st and 10, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Seahawks, 30
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get and now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, halfway to 100 touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you...
Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it first and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So many yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his big tight end here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Running left is Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third. Goff. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down is right.
Hey, Coach Hill.
Now Goff on first down. He gets us out wide to Gibbs. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 53 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Let's look to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll look to throw again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. Ooh, the juke. Once more the juke. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you get multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. The ball comes out. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Goff on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Boye Mafe. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Goff now looking to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go again with Gibbs. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game, and good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6, and how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
Now Goff. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the ground there and goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Another run for Gibbs here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Goff. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
60 Maverick, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Warrior 70.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
19, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 60 Eagles, 60.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
Cougar 19. Hurt.
Smith and Jigba in motion right.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through.
Touchdown, Seahawks! Ken Walker with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Goff. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that, that could finish things off for them.
Now it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to pump this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Walker to start the drive to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Rig alert, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 6. Gets this to Fant, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check. Trap 60, trap 60. Bronco 80.
They're going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Lions will take over.
Here's 1st down. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down.
The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Goff now to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Lions 42, Seahawks 35. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Get it! Stop low! Go 18.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich.